Hello and welcome back. Okay, in this video I'm going to go ahead and talk about cameras more in depth. This is part of the bonus material. Alright, so what I'm going to go ahead and do is come over here to Cinematic, and I'm going to go ahead and create a camera. Okay, and then what we're going to go ahead and do is I'm going to go ahead and choose perspective, and then choose Cinema Camera Actor. Okay, so now I'm looking through the camera. Okay, so now I'm looking at the ship through the camera. Okay, and here over on the right hand side, currently I'm using the default universal zoom. Here I can come over here and tell it what type of lens I want to use. So a 12 is a wide angle lens. Okay, so this allows you to see a really big scene. Okay, and you know, see far and deep into the background. Okay, whereas opposed if I choose a larger lens, right, so then that's going to go ahead and really zoom in and be tight and close up. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and go back to the 12. So here you have everything in between. You know, as you can play with the lens, see what you want to use for a specific shot. So here's this. Okay, all right. So now what I'm going to go ahead and do is talk to you about the focus settings. So here I'm going to go ahead and open up the focus settings, and what we're going to go ahead and do is this. Here I'm going to go ahead and show the draw debug focus plane. Okay. And then here we see, so I turn this on, and then here's the manual focus distance. So right now it's using 100,000. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and bring this in. Okay, so when it intersects the ship in the middle here, okay, so here based on this distance in the plane where it's at, that means that this will be in focus and that will be sharp. Okay. Alright, so then what you want to go ahead and do is once you're done finding this manual focus distance, okay, so this is what you where you'll want the focus to be at. Okay, so if I wanted to focus it on the ship, this is where I would want it. Okay, so then here you can then uncheck this. Okay, alright, you can always change it to be further or closer based on whatever you want in focus. Okay. All right, so I'm going to just say here. Okay, so yeah, you know, the ship is the focal point. Okay. So yeah, then what I want to go ahead and do inside sequencer is say here I'm going to go to cinematics, and I'm just going to go ahead and create a test level sequence. So here I'm going to go to animation and then level sequence. So basically what I did is I right-clicked in the content browser, and then here I chose animation level sequence. Okay, so here I'm just gonna, this is just a test. Okay, so here I'm just gonna name this test. All right. Okay, so let's say here's the camera that I'm going to bring in. So I'm gonna select it, choose add actor to here. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and show you how to animate the camera. Okay. So based on the transform that we have right now, I'm going to go ahead and key that at 0. Here we're going to go ahead and change this 30 frames per second to 24. Okay, so it's set up for film. So then here this is using 120, so that's going to give us 5 seconds of footage here. I'm going to go to frame 120, and all I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to use the right mouse click and press W, and I'm going to go ahead and zoom in, and then here I'm going to go ahead and click the transform. Here, click the key of the transform. So I click this icon here in the middle here, so that keyed it. So when I hit play, basically here it zoomed in. Okay. All right. Cool. All right. So that's how you animate a camera. Okay. Cool. So once again, here we're in a level sequence, and let's say you wanted to make this clip be shorter. What you can do is say you wanted 3 seconds instead of 5. So I'm going to type in 72, and then use the middle mouse click to click in here to make the sequencer active. I'm going to then hit the right bracket key. Okay. Then what I'm going to go ahead and do is just simply drag this over, and then also you can drag the keyframe over too if you wanted. Okay. So basically all we did was change the length of the animation. Okay. So yeah, here's the play button. And then plays. So yeah, coming back to the camera, yeah, we turn this off to hide that purple plane. Yeah, since we may not want that to see that in the view. Okay, cool. All right, awesome. So yes, that's how you set up cameras.